Hi, everybody. This is Felicia. And first, I want to, before I get on and tell you exactly what I'm doing, I want to thank Nicole Jones for that shout out. I really appreciate that. And I really, really, I was surprised. I'm so like, oh my God. Anyway, so I just thought I'd say thank you, Nicole. Love you. Thank you. Anyway, so the technique that I've done already here, as you can see, I'm flipping up the edges here of the paper already. It's called reverse matting. The reverse matting, I got that technique from her. She goes by YouTube name Marcy Tierra, and her name is Tracy, and she is on the Scraptastic design team. And she did this technique, and I was like, oh, I've got to try that. So, of course, I went ahead and tried it. And this is my result here. Once I move my cutter, you can kind of see it. I don't know why I put my cutter over top of that, but anyways, so what I'm doing right now is I am mounting, matting actually, this photo on the rest of the paper that I cut out from the middle, because I like that paper a lot actually. And I thought for sure that this was going to be my last layout, but I decided I'd do another one. So there you see me. I kind of skipped a step there and I added on these gold hearts. And all of this paper, by the way, is from the I Am collection and from Simple Stories. And I just wanted to do, the challenge was to do 5 layouts, but I think I'm going to do another one because I really, really like this collection. I don't know what it is about it, but wow, and it was so easy to work with too. So if you haven't gotten this collection yet, by all means, get it. I mean, I'm not trying to encourage you to be spending money or anything like that, but I'd say if you have some extra cash hanging around, at least get the papers. I mean, the papers are wonderful, and the die cuts. Don't forget the die cuts. Anyway, so this photo, and I have to tell you this story, is of one of my trips to Bodega Bay, which I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me talking about Bodega Bay, but they're of these gigantic, enormous starfish. They were so big, they were scary. Okay, and I'm normally not really that scary of things, except for spiders, of course, but they were so big. They were as big as dinner plates. I mean, really, I mean, it was creepy. But and I was I was walking right by some of them, and I didn't even realize it. And I was like, someone said, "Oh, there's some starfish over there by this big rock." And so I go over, by this big rock, like da 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 da, da. And I get there, and I said, "Well, where is it?" And my husband goes, "It's right there by your hand." And I almost jumped out of my skin. It was so enormous and so gross looking. I'm sorry, but it was. And I almost just, oh my gosh, if I had to go to the bathroom at that time, I sure would have did it. But anyway, oh, needless to say, I just couldn't help but take the picture because I've never seen starfish this big in my life. I mean, this is the biggest. I've always seen them like really. Sorry about that, guys. I think it kind of cut off on me there. But anyway, I've always seen starfish the size of teacups, maybe a little smaller. And the size of these starfish just creeped me out completely. I mean, the colors were pretty, don't get me wrong, but oh, wow. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, and this was at Bodega Bay. And that's why I said whenever I go to Bodega Bay, I always see something different or I find something different. I think it's the adventurous side of me or something like that. But anyway, so I took these cork pieces here that I've cut into banners and I tucked them underneath that matting part that I did. And I'm also going to take this adhesive cork circle that I've gotten from Studio Calico and I'm going to tuck that under there too as well. I think that's the last of those circles. I had quite a few of those to use, so I decided to use that one on this layout. So let's see, what am I doing here? So I'm pulling out some die cuts and I'm going to start putting some more die cuts on this layout. I think I'm looking for something in particular. I see. I think I'm going to use that die cut I am because it says big, and And that was, I'm not even exaggerating. Those things were huge. So um, I'm gonna definitely make sure I put that down there um, here on the layout as well. And then the globe, no rhyme or reason for the globe. I just thought I'd put it on there because it looked really good and it also matched everything. So there's no real reason why I'm putting that down. Oh my goodness. But anyway, if you ever get a chance to, I mean, really go to Bodega Bay, and I know you guys are probably getting tired of me mentioning beaches in Bodega Bay, but you've got to go and see the size of those starfish. It's like, ooh, and it's just amazing how nature can really kind of look like that. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, well, they're just starfish. Oh, I wish I could have got that in my head when I saw them, but I didn't. All I saw was just, oh my gosh, these things look creepy. So anyway, let's see. So now there I go. I got that piece of die cut there that I'm going to be putting down across that heart right there because that is not an exaggeration. I mean, and I cut off the little extra bubbles because it looked like a thought bubble. So I wanted to say big because they were. So the title of this is going to be Amazing I Am. And I know I have it kind of sounding like Yoda talks. Yoda talks backwards like that too. So I decided I would put Amazing I Am because they were. Like I said, I've never seen them that big before, so that's the only title that I could think of. And I didn't want to, because of the way this layout looked, I didn't want to clutter it up with some thickers because I really don't have very small thickers. So I decided that I just use what was in the die cut pack and just make a title out of that. So there it is, Amazing I Am. Let's see now. So I am, let's see, what am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to figure out if I was going to put some more washi tape, I think. Oh, yep, there I go. And those washi tape strips are very convenient, you guys, by the way. You have to try this collection. I mean, and then I also have some interactive parts on this collection too, so you have to try that. Just finished sprinkling some of the Heidi Swap gold on there, and I'm doing a little bit of journaling. I think I've talked enough about a lot of that stuff from Bodega Bay. So there you have it, guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching and take care.